Senator Ludlam.
Thank you, Mr. President. My question is to the Minister for Finance, Senator Cormann. Is the minister aware of the Fairfax-Nielsen poll published today that shows an overwhelming majority, 86% of Australians think, that the government's top economic priority should be job creation, not budget cuts? Do you have any— President, there's a lot of shrieking.
Senator Ludlam,
Thank you,
the
President.
clock will be halted. You are entitled to be heard in silence.
Thanks, President.
Wait a minute. When you've got the call, Senator Ludlam.
Thanks, President. Senator Cormann, do you have any plan at all for employment opportunities as the mining boom in Western Australia cools? And will government senators from Western Australia be accepting the Greens' call for a by-election debate on jobs and the economy?
Now, when there's silence on my right, I will call the minister. Order. 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 Minister for Finance, Senator Cormann.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. President, and I thank Senator Ludlam for that question. And I'm pleased to advise Senator Ludlam and the Senate that this government can walk and chew gum at the same time. Right? This is a government which has a plan to build a stronger economy and create more jobs at the same time as being focused on repairing the budget mess that we've inherited from our predecessors. I mean, this is a government which will have to fix the mess that we've inherited from the Labor-Green administration of the past 3 years at so many levels. When Labor got into government in December 2007, unemployment in Western Australia was 3.3%. Unemployment today, after the Labor-Green mining tax and the Labor-Green carbon tax, is 5.9%.
Senator Cormann, resume your seat. You are entitled to be heard in silence. Those on my left will desist from interjecting. Senator Cormann, continue.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. The Labor-Green government in Canberra for the last 6 years tried to do to Western Australia what they had done to Tasmania for the last 16 years. And of course this government is here totally committed to fix the mess that Labor and the Labor Party and the Greens left to us. We will help Western Australia to be more successful again by scrapping the mining tax, by scrapping the carbon tax, by cutting all the unnecessary red and green tape. And building a stronger economy will, among other things, generate more revenue for government.
Order. On my left. Senator Ludlam.
Thank you, President. On a point of order relating to relevance, I asked Senator Cormann very clearly whether he would debate the Greens and other candidates on jobs and the economy during the by-election.
That is
or a no?
Not a point of order. The minister still has 29 seconds remaining. No. On my right. On my right. The minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Senator Ludlam asked me about jobs in Western Australia, and what I said to him is that this government will build a stronger economy and create more jobs, where Labor and the Greens hit Western Australia for 6 and costing jobs in Western Australia every single year that they were in government together.
Senator Lyons, order. Senator McDonald. Senator Ludlam.
Thank you, President. Minister, have you modelled the impact on job losses in Western Australia if you're successful in winding back the renewable energy target? And will you or will you not debate the Greens on your plan for jobs in WA during the Senate by-election campaigns? Very simple question.
On my right, you are not helping the conduct of question time. Senator Cormann.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And I again thank Senator Ludlam for that question. What I can advise him and advise the Senate is that there is a clear growth dividend that comes from scrapping the mining tax and scrapping the carbon tax. Now, if Senator Ludlam is truly committed to stronger jobs growth in Western Australia, he will convince his colleagues in the Greens and his colleagues among the alliance partner, the Labor Party, to vote with the coalition to scrap the carbon tax and to scrap the mining tax today, because that will help us grow a stronger economy in Western Australia, which will help drive stronger economic growth for Australia. It will help us generate more revenue for the Commonwealth, because stronger mining companies, of course, will deliver increased company tax revenue to the Commonwealth, which will mean that we would be able to fund so many of the meritorious causes that clearly right now are not able to be funded because Labor's mining tax was such a failure.
Time has expired. Senator Ludlam.
Thank you, President. On Saturday, the Greens released our jobs plan for WA. When will you... If only you could hear yourselves.
Order.
If only you could hear yourselves.
On my right.
I'll tell you about your Tasmanian job plan. It's a scam. It's not
On my right. I'll give you the call when there's silence, Senator Ludlam. You are entitled to be heard in silence. Senator Ludlam.
Thank you, President. When will you release your vision for Western Australian jobs? Will you debate it with the Greens during the by-election? And can you get through your answer without insulting our intelligence with three-word slogans?
When there's silence on order, Minister.
Mr. President, so listening to Senator Ludlam's question about the Greens' plans for more jobs, I guess next we're going to have Senator Ludlam's plan for expanded uranium mining in Western Australia. I mean, the Greens are an anti-jobs party. The Greens are anti-growth. The coalition will unlock Western Australia's great potential by reducing the tax burden, by reducing the regulatory burden, by providing more regulatory certainty, by investing in productivity-enhancing infrastructure, by making sure that we can get back to the global competitive edge, by making sure that businesses across Western Australia are able to compete with their competitors overseas. That will help strengthen the West Australian economy, which will in turn help to strengthen the national economy. The Greens wouldn't know about job creation if they fell over it. I mean, everything the Greens have done in this chamber over the last 6 years, together with the Labor Party, was to attack jobs and to undermine growth. We are committed to turn that situation around.
Order. Your time has expired. Senator Smith.
Thank you very much.